Hello students, welcome back to physics class. Today I would like to discuss with you magnetic effects of electric current due to a current carrying circular loop. Okay, due to the current carrying circular loop I need to discuss with you. So you know the last class we were discussed about the what, the current carrying straight conductor, the current carrying straight conductor. We were discussed about the what by using the what, thumb rule, Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. Okay, if the what, the current is flowing from the what, top to bottom means the magnetic field is what, different. Okay, top to bottom means like this, it is a different. Okay, and if the current is what, passing through the what, bottom to top means it is what, again the magnetic field is what, different. And today I would like to discuss with you what, circular loop. Okay, so the circular loop, you know it very well, it is look like what, something this. Let me draw here. Okay, so this is what, something circular loop it is. Okay, so if we have the what here, circular loop like this, you know it very well, this is a positive, this is a negative. Okay, so this circular loop is what, made up of the what, many of the straight conductors. Do you agree or not? Yes, you will agree this one. Okay, many of the what, straight wires, you can take the what, straight wires. If we bend what like this means it is made up of like that only, the straight conductors, you know it very well. Okay, and how the last class we were discussed, if the what, straight conductor is there means what, here how the what, the magnetic field will be generates. And you know it very well, this whatever the magnetic field which is generating through the what, this conductor, it is in the what, concentric circles, it is in the what, concentric circles like this. Here also the same way. Okay, because this circular loop is also made up of the what, many of the what, straight conductors. Okay, so here also same. Now to understand this circular loop, okay, so I'm going to draw on here one figure. Okay, let me explain you one by one things. Okay, now see, just you can see here. So this is what, one circular loop we have here. Now current is passing, oh this is a positive, so current is passing obviously in this direction, so S. Okay, so moving in this direction. As the current is moving in this direction, I'll be explain this into this circular loop into what, two cases. Now I have here case 1. Okay, what I'll be doing in the case 1 means, just I'll pass my current in the what, clockwise direction. I'll pass this current into the what, clockwise direction. Is it yes or no, clockwise direction? Yes, here 12, 1, then 2 will come, clockwise direction. Okay, I'll pass this current into this circuit is what, clockwise direction. Okay, the direction of current is, direction of current is clockwise, here what, the direction of current is clockwise. I'll pass this current into the what, clockwise direction here. Okay, now see what will be happens once in this circuit. What I am doing means, I am passing the current is in the what, clockwise, direction of current is clockwise. Okay, so very first point. Okay, so once the current is passing through this circuit means, you know it very well, in the straight conductor, once the current is passing through the conductor means there is a generation of the what, magnetic field. Magnetic field is there means magnetic field lines. Okay, magnetic field lines will what, represents the what, you know it well, magnetic field. Magnetic field lines will represent the magnetic field, and that magnetic field lines, how these are look like, you know it very well, these are look like what, concentric circles. Okay, so here the current is flowing start in this circuit means here also what, the circular, okay, or you can say concentric circles will be formed here, and we can say here also same. Okay, so this is what, the concentric circles will form here, you know it very well why it is formed. Okay, because this whatever the circular loop is what, get magnetized. As soon as we are passing the current means we are what, amazed, or we can say that what, there is a magic. Okay, what kind of magic means, whatever the circular loop is what, get magnetizing. Okay, there is a power, one power is generating among this circular loop. Okay, so what kind of power it is? Magnetic field generating. Magnetic field is generating, and here the magnetic field is there means these are what representing in the form of how magnetic field lines. Okay, now these are in the what concentric circles like this. Now for this, what I'll be do means for our convenience, I'll divide this into what two parts. Okay, I'll make the one dotted line here. This is what one dotted line. I'll take this part as what here LHS, and I'll take this part as what here RHS, left hand side, and this is what right hand side. Now for LHS, by applying right hand thumb rule, right hand thumb rule to where we need to apply LHS rule to LHS. Okay, applying the what right hand right hand thumb rule to LHS side. Okay, LHS you can apply here. Apply the right hand thumb. This is my right hand here. Okay, what I'll be do means I'll apply my right hand thumb. Okay, once I apply the right hand thumb means the direction of current where to where it is, we can say it this part. Okay, see here, this is what bottom part. Okay, we know it, and this is what top. The current is flowing from the what we can say bottom to what top. Okay, second point, the direction of current is the direction of current is from bottom to top. Bottom to what we can say it is top. Okay, the direction of current, just you can see the direction of current, this is the bottom. Okay, and this is the top. The direction of the current is from bottom to top. Yes. Okay, now third point, see, once you apply the what here right hand thumb rule. Okay, the direction of current is what from bottom to top. Okay, now the what we need to find here by the what circular loop. Okay, what we need to find, our intention is what, our intention is to find the what, the direction of magnetic field. Okay, the direction of the what magnetic field. Why we are using the right hand thumb rule? To find the direction of magnetic field. Okay, this is what we have the intention to study this circular loop here. Okay, now so just you can see this is my right hand, the direction of current is what from bottom to top. Okay, this point we are written. Now the direction of magnetic field we need, just you can see my curved fingers. Okay, this is a current and this is curved fingers. These curved fingers are what moving like this. Yes, like this. Okay, so like this means it is a clockwise or anti-clockwise. What can you say? This is, you know it definitely what it is. It is an anti-clockwise. Yes, we can say it is a anti-clockwise. The direction of these concentric circles which is formed through the what, this loop. Okay, so the direction of these concentric circles is what, anti-clockwise. So we can say here the direction of, okay, the direction of magnetic field is anti-clockwise. The direction of magnetic field is anti-clockwise. When it is, when the what, the current is flowing from the what, bottom to top. Where? In the which section? In the LHS section. In the LHS section, left hand side, when the current is flowing from the what, bottom to top, at that time the direction of magnetic field is what here, anti-clockwise. So I hope you understood this one. Okay. Well students, now we have in the case first, okay, the direction of current is clockwise. In that we left with the what? LHS we studied. Now we have RHS here, first point, okay. So by applying, similarly again, by applying what? Right, can say right hand thumb rule, okay, right hand thumb rule to where? RHS, to RHS, okay. Second point, once you applied, okay, once you applied right hand thumb rule to RHS side, now apply this is my right hand, I am going to applying the thumb rule, okay, this is what, see. So but how it is looking, the direction of current is what? This. So we can keep this thumb, I'll stay here, see, just the thumb is what? Downside now, because the direction of current is what? Downside. It is from, we can say, top to what? Bottom, top to bottom, isn't it? Top to bottom, the direction of current this time, okay. So we can write this one, the direction of current from the direction of current from top to bottom, okay, top to bottom. If the direction of current is of from top to bottom, then magnetic field, just you can see the magnetic field, my curved fingers, just you can see, these are what? Moving this side, this side, this side. Are you getting the point? These fingers are what? Moving this, okay, like this. So where we can mark? We can mark here, okay, we can mark like this, okay. Now can you tell me the direction of the magnetic field? Is it a clockwise or anti-clockwise? We can say this is a what? Clockwise. The direction of magnetic field is it is clockwise. It is what? Clockwise. The direction of magnetic field is what? Clockwise. When the current is flowing from top to bottom, the direction of current from top to bottom is, the direction of magnetic field is what here? Clockwise. It is a what? Clockwise. So this is what? The first case. This is what? The what? First case, okay. When the direction of current is clockwise. When the direction of current is what? Clockwise. So first one can take LHS, second one you can take RHS, okay. I hope you understood this concept, okay. Now see, next we have case 2, okay. In the case 2, what I will do means, just I will rub these all things, okay. So case 2 now, I'll change this one, okay. What I'll be do in the case 2 means, just I'll change the direction of current, okay, here, case 2, okay, just the direction of current is anti-clockwise, okay. The direction of current is anti-clockwise now in case 2, okay. So if the direction of current is anti-clockwise, this figure will be changes, isn't it? Now this is a, here this is a negative now, so we can say this is a negative, this is what? Positive now, yes, obviously. Now see, so the current is moving like this now, yes, it is moving, so the figure is changed totally now. The current is moving like this because we are changed the direction of current, yes. Now the current is moving RHS to LHS. Before it is LHS to RH, now it is what? RHS to LHS, okay. Case 2, the direction of current is anti-clockwise now, okay. So Let's take the again similarly here LHS part. Okay, once you have taken the LHS part, first point again what? By applying, I'll write by applying right hand thumb rule. Okay, by applying right hand thumb rule to where? LHS, to LHS side, okay. Once we apply the what? Right hand thumb rule to LHS side, what will be happen? Second point, see, now apply the what? Right hand thumb rule here, okay. So the LHS side, okay. So the current is moving from now top to bottom here. Once the current is moving top to bottom, so the direction of this magnetic field, this wrapped fingers, what it is indicating? How? See, the circular concentric circles will be formed here, you know it very well, but this will be moved like this. Yes, I hope you understood. Okay, now the direction of okay, current is from it is top to bottom, top to what? Bottom. Yes. Now third point, what we have? Third point, we need to detect the what? Direction of magnetic field, and we are detected. Okay, that is what? The direction of magnetic field is where it is? Okay, it is a clockwise. It is clockwise. It is what? We can say clockwise. Yes, this is what for LHS side. Now we have one more, that is what? RHS side. I hope you understood this LHS side. Just you can see the direction of current is coming, it is top, and this is what? Moving towards down. Okay, that means bottom. Now this wrapped fingers, okay, moving like this, means the current is moving like this, isn't it? So that is what we can say, it is a clockwise. This side means it is clockwise, okay. This side means it is anti-clockwise. We know it very well, okay. Now this is what for LHS. Now I'll go with what? Next one. Which one we have? Next one, RHS. Okay, so for RHS, what will be happen? Just we can see. First point, by applying okay, right hand thumb rule to RHS. By applying the what? Right hand thumb rule to RHS. Okay. Now second point, just you can see, I'll apply my right hand thumb rule to what? This here. Okay, the current is moving now bottom to top. Now once the current is moving bottom to top means here concentric circles, magnetic field is generated. Now just you can see my wrapped fingers. Is it like this? Yes. So like this means it is, we can mark this one what? From outside to inside, from outside to what? Inside. Okay. Now we can say the direction of current is from it is we can say bottom to top. Then magnetic field is what? It is a clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is what? Anti-clockwise. The direction of magnetic field, the direction of what? Magnetic field is anti-clockwise, we can say. Yes. So just you can see, when the direction of totally current is what? Anti-clockwise. When the current is flowing like this, anti-clockwise. So for LHS it is what we can say clockwise. For RHS it is a what? We can say anti-clockwise. Okay, I hope you understood this concept very well. Okay. Well students, we know that very well in this circular loop. So in this circular loop, many of the what? Magnetic field is generated, and this circular loop after sometimes behaves like a what? Magnet. We know it much and much. Okay, we have so much of the what? Magnetic field is generated here, and once it is generated means this circular loop is what? Behaves like a magnet. We know it very well. Yes. So for clockwise direction, okay, clockwise direction, see, we know it very well. For clockwise direction, what things we have here, just you can see, if the clockwise the current is flowing here, okay, for the clockwise direction the current is flowing means we know it very well, this is what? Outside. Okay, this side, LHS side is what? It is outside. Okay, outside in the sense of what? These wrapped fingers are what? Going inside or outside? It is going what? Inside. We know it very well. So if it is a behave like what? Magnet, then we need to find the poles of the magnet. Then how we can find the circular loop? It is what? Totally now behaving like a what? Here magnet. Yes, if it is a behaving like what? Magnet, then we need to find what here? The poles of that magnet. Then how we can find the poles of that magnet? I'll take here clockwise direction. The current is flowing now what? Clockwise direction. So how we can find the here the poles of this magnet? Why it is a, I told magnet means because the circular loop has a what? Each and every part here it has a what? Generating magnetic field. After sometimes it will get what? Magnet. Okay, behaves like what? Magnet. Then we don't know whether it is a south pole or this is a north pole. Okay, we need to find the poles of this one. So how we can find the poles of this one? Here we have first one clockwise direction. Okay, once the current is flowing here clockwise direction, now we know it very well. This current is moving upside here, okay, from bottom to top. Now rapid fingers are going inside. That means this we can say north, and this is what? South. Okay, now here we can apply the again thumb rule. Now from outside to what? See, inside going. So that means it is what? North pole, and this is the what? South pole. How I am taken this one? You know it very well in the case of magnet. If you have this is a north and this is a south. Okay, always the what? The magnetic field lines are what? Emerging from the what? North and merging at what? South. You know it very well. Always the magnetic field lines are what? Emerging from the north and merging at the what? South. Similarly, once you apply the what here? Right hand thumb rule. Okay, see, these my fingers, okay, from outside to inside going. That's why it is a north. That means it is emerging. This is what? Merging. And here just you can see. Okay, now the current is moving this. Now this is what? Emerging, and this is what? Merging here. Okay, now this is a north and this is a south. This is a north and this is a south here. Okay, this is what we can write this one. If outside the loop, okay, so outside the loop we can write this one. Outside the loop, okay, outside the loop it is what? North. Okay, acts as a what? We can say acts as a we can say north. Acts as a north outside the loop. This is okay. Now this part, whatever this part is there, we call this one as a what? Face. We call this one as, or you can say inside, or you can call this one as a what? Face. Okay, so inside the loop, or you can say face. Okay, face. Okay, it acts as a what? We can say south. Acts as a south. Acts as a what? South pole. Okay, so outside the loop this is acts as a what? North pole, and inside the loop it is acts as a what? Or a face, it acts as a what? South here. Okay, now in the second anti-clockwise anti-clockwise, okay, direction, anti-clockwise direction. So we can just see what will be happens in the what, anti-clockwise direction. Yes, just we can see here. Now I'll change this one. Okay, now this is a negative, now this is a positive. Now the current is flowing like this. Okay, the current is flowing now like this it is. Okay, now anti-clockwise it is. So what will be happens, just we can see here, when the current is flowing anti-clockwise, now this is a positive and this is only the negative here. Okay, see, apply the again thumb rule here. Okay, so here the current is flowing like this, means we can apply. Okay, now here just you can see the fingers are what, going inside. Okay, the going coming from the what, south end to what, going north end. Okay, so we can say here outside the loop, outside the loop. Okay, so this is what, outside the loop, as what, acts as a what, we can say, see, it is coming from here. Okay, that means emerging and merging at where, north. Okay, so acts as a we can say north, outside the loop it is acts as a north. Okay, no, it is, okay, let me check. Okay, if the current is flowing like this, means, okay, edging and merging at what, yes, acts as a what, south it is. Okay, south, acts as a south. Now inside the loop or face, inside the loop, or you can say face. Okay, so now this acts as a what, we can say, if the inside the loop, it is acts as a what, acts as north pole. Okay, so outside the loop in the what, clockwise direction, acts as a north, and inside the loop acts as a what, south. Now here it is changed, outside the loop acts as a what, south, and inside the loop acts as a what, north. Okay, so once these all things together we called one rule. Okay, and that rule is nothing but what, we can say, clock face rule. Okay, it is a what, clock face rule. This is very important. You will be study this one in your higher classes, in the PUC second year or first year you will be study. You have this chapter and there you will be study. Okay, this is a very important concept. However, this concept is not there in your textbook, but for your extra knowledge I taught this one. Okay, so just you can see, this is what we can say, if the what, this behaving like this. Okay, so we need to find the what, poles of the magnet. If this circular loop is behaving like the what, magnet, means we need to find the poles of that magnet. Okay, just we can use this clockwise direction, anti-clockwise, there we have like this. So totally together we call which rule, means it is a clock face rule. Okay, so I hope you understood very well all the concepts very clearly. So in this concept we need to only have two cases here. Case one is what, you can keep the current first at what, clockwise direction. Second case is what, keep the current in the what, anti-clockwise direction. In that we have sub points, just note it down, apply the Maxwell's right hand thumb rule, you will get very easily. Okay, so that overall concept is very easy. Try to get very immediately. Okay, so I hope you understood very well.